My words find you not by chance, my cherished one. I speak to your very spirit at this precise instant, for I know you are ready to hear. This moment is planned by me. My child, you have waited with a hopeful heart and a silent prayer. Now is the time I set aside just for you. Your quiet longings have been heard. I saw the pain you were trying to hide. I picked you, my beloved, out of everyone else to give you what you've been looking for. A deep sense of calm will start to settle over you as you read these words. That inner unease will go away, and you'll feel a peace you've never felt before. This calm certainty is my presence, my beloved, a clear sign of how close we are right now. You might wonder why I picked you, or if this is really what you deserve. I promise that my love for you has never changed, not even when things were worst. I saw every battle you fought alone, every hard time. Today, I step right into your life's journey, bringing you strength and care that will never change. Wonderful things still happen, and I'm here to show you that. You are ready for this point because of everything you have been through. Do not have any doubts about what I am going to do for you, my child. This important time is not just a wish. It's now your truth. Don't close your heart. Stay close to me and watch as I do what I need to do for you. You no longer have to wait. It's now the right time for you. And my true nature will be shown to you in ways that are beyond your wildest dreams. I have always been with you, my love, following you around and keeping an eye on you. I'm right here with you, where you are. What is coming into your life is bigger than you can understand right now. What felt like wait times and quiet times were actually times when I was carefully getting ready. I was always close. I was making you stronger from the inside out, with a strong will and grace that no hardship can break. There were times when you cried alone. You were brave when you were in a lot of pain. But I saw every tear, even the ones you tried to hide. I could remember all of them. I kept them close. I am now making your sadness into happiness. Your patience will pay off in the end. The locked doors were not a sign that I didn't like what they did. They looked out for me. If you knew what I kept you from seeing, my child, you would be grateful for every blocked path, delay, and request that didn't seem to be dealt with. I have a better plan for you. It gives you more safety. It holds more power. And now this time has come. You shouldn't be shocked if you feel calm today. An indescribable quiet. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Do not question the deep peace that is taking over your spirit. That's me. I'm all around you right now. My helpers are already close by. You can now let go of the heavy load you've been carrying for a long time. As you read these words, chains are breaking. There is less fear now. Doubt is going away. This is the start of a sacred process that I started before you even knew it. I have told your spirit some quiet truths. It was me, my child. Even when you thought they were your own ideas, I never stopped talking. It was just noise that you got used to. But my love for you never stopped. My advice never changed. Pay close attention, my dear. This moment is holy, do not rush. Don't tell anyone what's going on yet. There are some holy things that should be kept quiet until the right time. Allow me to finish what I began before you share. Allow this holy work to grow in silence. I'm not just stopping by. I will stay. I'm not just giving you a gift. I am bringing about deep change. I'm moving things around in your world, making paths clear and showing you the way. Over time, you will think about it and admit it. I was the only one who could have done this. You might have felt small, forgotten, or not seen. Still, I saw your spirit grow when it was quiet. People looked out for you, not because they thought you were unimportant, but because your inner self needed to get stronger. What's coming needs a strong center. So I let you get strong on the inside first, so you could stand tall when you needed to. Some people might not have seen your journey. They don't understand how hard it is for you to keep going. I did, though. I get it, and I respect your resolve. You'll be different after this. But listen to this, my dear. This holy help, it's important that you trust me. It needs some quiet time to think. Some people will not like what I'm about to do for you. Some people will not get it. That's fine. You're not looking for praise from other people. You are on this path with me because I am kind and show you the way. You might not be sure. You might be wondering, does this really apply to me? My simple answer is yes, my beloved child. Yes, it does. Yes, it is. This is the time you agreed on. Now is the time to turn. This is your holy shift. The time of just getting by is coming to an end. A time of lots of good luck is coming up. There are new chances opening up. The answers are becoming clear. There is no stopping the help that is being given. Do not think about your past, your mistakes, or your worries. I said it, and what I say always comes true. Now it's up to you to keep the peace inside you safe. Stay in touch with me. Prepare your heart and calm your spirit. Let me finish this. Do not move too quickly. If I show you something, don't force it. You don't need to go after this. I am going to bring it to you. It wasn't your job to carry the weights you did. You're acting brave to keep going. But I see who you really are, my love, and I really value that about you. I do not expect you to be perfect. I want to find your honest heart. Just come to me as you are, and I'll take care of everything else. I am not let down by you. I'm really pleased with you. I'm glad you have kept your faith. I'm proud of how hard you worked even when you wanted to give up. I'm glad that you still respect me, talk to me, and have hope. Now I will repay your trust. But I need you to keep this holy journey safe. Don't pay attention to anything else while I make this holy. Not everyone close to you is ready to do the work. I am doing something in your spirit. Okay, that's fine. While the time is right, I will let you know. Please listen to this again, my dear child. You need to understand something very important. Beyond just answering your prayers, the deep change I'm bringing about in you is more than that. There is a doorway into life through it. I always thought about you, a life with peace inside. A life that has clear goals. A life where you stop struggling and can just be close to me. Before I tell you what's going to happen next, my beloved child, I need this. Give up all of your trust in me. the complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me, because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Not half-heartedly, and not only when things become clear. I want you to turn to me for everything, even when things about your journey aren't clear, or when hurts from the past keep coming back. I've heard every mean thing people have said about you, my child. I know the deep pain you were feeling, and the times when you started to doubt your own worth. Remember, though, that you are always with me because you are a part of me. No wrong you did in the past will go unnoticed. I'm going to change it. I'll fix it. The strongest waves of my presence will come from those places. You might not fully understand why certain things happened, my dear child. Still, keep this in mind. There was a reason for everything. I have carefully picked up all of the broken pieces. I don't just want to fix what was broken. I want to bring you something completely new and much better than anything you've known. I have special blessings ready for you, my love. But being ready was very important. Your inner self needed to be strengthened. Some of the people who were walking with you couldn't make it to the place I told them to, so they turned around and left. You had to carry the weight so that when it was lifted, you would always remember how I kept you going. Even though your strength was weakening, you stayed strong. You cared about other people, even when your own heart was tired. My child, you kept moving forward, even when it looked like you couldn't stand up. I saw everything. We really appreciate how loyal you are. I was always with you. Now I'm going to do something. My child, you need to stay alert and aware of yourself. Pay attention to what I'm putting together. Keep an eye on me as I start to line up opportunities, conversations, and connections. Some may seem small at first, but keep in mind that they are the start of something much bigger. Do not hurry or get tense. What I'm doing for you will last. It's neither short-term nor fragile. This is a big change that will make you different in every way. You won't just find comfort. Your whole being, from the inside out, will be renewed. I know that your mind is still full of worries, my beloved. What will happen if these promises don't come true? What if you give yourself permission to believe, only to feel bad again? I understand this inner conflict. I've seen that fear grow inside you in silence. But you need to understand this truth. This time is different from the past. I am very interested. You have good reason to be excited. Rest easy knowing I'll keep my promise. You trust the person who always does what they say they will do. This is the fulfillment of a promise that was made to you before you even breathed. I hope that you find peace, my loved one, and not just for your body, but also for your soul. You don't need to understand everything so badly. You should no longer have to carry this weight. Give it up. Put it in front of me. I have the ability to deal with all questions, worries, and unknowns. You will finally give me room to work when you let go of my hand. This is what I looked forward to. Not your work, but your giving up. My child, you have asked me for advice on what to do. This is my answer. Stay close to me. Do not pull away when it gets quiet. Don't doubt me when the schedule takes longer than you thought it would. I work even when it's quiet. The great thing that's happening to you isn't just for your own good. It will show other people the way. It will show them who I am. People will notice how you've changed and wonder where it came from. After that, you'll say, I made it happen. Be strong, my love. Even when problems come up and it doesn't look like anything has changed, I promise you that this amazing change has already begun. Every second that goes by, it gets closer. I really do have more to share with your soul, my child. Stay close. Pay close attention. I'm here all the time, and my words keep going. Do not forget this. There is more than one example of grace here. It has to do with a new way of living with me. It's not just a deep gift I'm giving you. You are being asked to become closer to me. That is where the real wealth is. I want to go through the whole day with you. Not just to be there when you need help. You've looked for me too often only when things were bad for you. But I also want to share your peaceful times. Even when you're calm and your hands are still, I still want to be close. My wish is to celebrate with you instead of just getting you out of trouble. Thank you for being here, my Majesty. This big change you're going through is a gateway to something bigger. More peace of mind, more understanding, more happiness, and more of my presence. Still, my dear child, I want you to keep your inner self safe this season. Make sure you pay attention to whose words you follow. I don't always say what I think. Some people may act like they care, but what they say makes you doubt yourself. Do not let them sow fear where I have grown confidence. You'll know when I talk. My advice doesn't cause trouble, it brings peace. My direction leads to stillness, not speed. Stop and ask me if anything makes you feel uneasy or rushed. I will make sure it's done right. I'll tell you the truth. Also, remember not to compare yourself to other people, my child. If you look at what I'm doing in someone else's life, it might make you question what I'm doing in yours. Their trip is not the same as yours. I'm going to tell you a special story about your life. One that was made just for you. You're not slow. You're not behind schedule. You are in the perfect place for the next step I want to take. Hold on to this truth. Trust me once more. Now, my child, I want you to let go of the worry you've been feeling that this blessing might go away. The thought that bad things will definitely happen after good things. That worry is not real. It's not something I made. I don't give nice gifts just to take them back. I want you to show how good I am. I like you because you're mine, and I'm happy to give what I give. When my hand is on yours, you have nothing to worry about. Allow your heart to open up fully again. I know that you have protected parts of it to keep more harm from happening. My beloved child, you have been through a lot. Things have gone wrong for you. But now I'm going to ask you, please make me feel welcome. I'm not here to make you sad. I'm here to finish you off. Let go of all your anger, even the anger that you don't show. Let go of your anger toward those who hurt you and never tried to make things right. Give it to me. I will take care of those things. You just stay free. Being bitter stops good things from happening. However, letting go lets truly wonderful things come out. I don't want you to forget what happened. Thank you for entrusting me with your memories. Let me carry their weight so they don't weigh you down. When you do that, you will be amazed at how free you feel. It will get easier for you to breathe. You'll smile again. It's not because everything is perfect, but because you finally let me bring restoration. You, my child, are getting a soft glow back. The inner brightness that problems tried to dim. Once again, you will feel very happy. That kind of happiness that lasts, not just short-term joy that changes with the times. This has already started. There is a soft feeling of my presence on you right now. It's possible that you feel a quiet peace, less tension, or a sudden surge of emotion. This is my spirit letting you know that I am really close. Let us think about what is happening. I know you want to know how much longer you have to wait for things to become clear. There have been times when nothing changed. But please understand this, my dear child. I always know when to act. It's not in line with what you want right now, but with what you really need. I have been putting things together that you couldn't see. What looked like a stop was actually my careful safety. What you thought was silence was actually me getting ready for something much bigger than you thought. All of your quiet requests got to me. Each and every tear was seen. I haven't forgotten about you at all. I've been closer than you thought, holding your path tight and making sure that everything will work out perfectly when the time comes. Now, my beloved, let's talk about the worries you have. The fear that you might have missed your chance, that you've made too many mistakes in the past, or that my promise to be with you has changed. Please hear me right. There's nothing you've done that can make me dislike you more. I don't back out of my promises. My goal for you stays the same. It's possible that you fell, but I never left. I stayed, and I'm still here. Let go of the idea that you need to be perfect in every way before my grace can reach you. I don't work that way. My blessings are given to show you who I am, not because you have done something good, but because you are mine. You've held yourself to standards that I never set. You think you have to be blameless for me to act. I chose to act because I love you deeply, not because of what you've done. I just want you to accept me, have an open heart, and trust me, no matter how little. You don't have to have a lot of faith to see great things happen. Trust, belief, or sincere conviction are all that's needed to say, I may not understand everything, but I put my faith in you. With that much conviction, you can get through tough situations, and I trust you more than you know. Your determination, even when you were tired, showed faith. It took faith for you to choose to be kind, even though you were hurting. The fact that you are still there, listening for my voice, shows that you still trust me. Say amen, if you believe what is being said. I held you in the forge's heat. The hard blows from the hammer were not meant to kill you. They were meant to make you stronger. You are now a blade that can keep its edge when it's pushed. I wasn't far away during the fire. I was getting you ready to carry the weight of power I'm putting on you. Even though it was loud outside, there was a steady flow going on below the surface. It brought you to this shore. I've made your chest strong with iron. It's a base that won't break when the pressure of your calling sets in. You could feel the friction of the fight, but it made you stronger. The reservoir is no longer being sealed. You won't be swept away by my power as it moves. Please show me that you can trust me. Give some of what you have to this mission. This is the real proof of our promise. Don't be afraid and hold back. Take your safety anchor off the ground. When you let go of what you thought would keep you safe, I have the power to lead you into the deep water of your fate. Watch what happens when you give this gift to someone else. My help will be like a rising tide. It will make every part of your life better. It will help you get past the things that stopped you before. Your mess will sink to the bottom like silt. You'll be able to see your way through the clear water. You will find the peace you were looking for. The forge has done its job. You're like an iron tool in my hand. Now the wait is over. Get up, my child. Feel like I'm with you now. I did not just happen to bring you here right now. I had a plan. You have this time all to yourself. It's ready to show itself a unique blessing. But for it to fully happen, you have to trust me and be ready to stay with me until these words are shared in full. If you leave now, you'll miss a deep insight I want to share with you. It's not just sound that you hear. It's a direct link between my spirit and yours. I'm here to help you on your journey by giving you advice that is tailored to it. As you think about these things, new pathways are opening up inside you. You're already starting to feel a quiet willingness to accept what you really need to feel whole and find inner peace. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. But I tell you this, my love, if you leave before to sum up, you run the risk of delaying or even losing the special favor I have planned for you today. Know that this message you are receiving now is holy and unique. For real, it's not just for fun. It's an invitation to be here with me right now. So, slow down your breathing and clear your mind. To be exact, your everyday life, the peace in your home, and your journey with me could all change drastically in the near future. Take this as important advice from the bottom of my heart. I'm sending it to you right now because you need it right away. You are being attacked right now by someone you can't see. The problems you have with your relationships with important people in your life or with yourself are not just random. They're caused by a conflict that you can't see happening. Please understand this, my sweet child. The person who is against you has tried to make you less important, to stop you from moving forward, and to weaken your resolve. But their hold is getting weaker. These words are meant to help you get out of trouble and into the life I have planned for you. Do you think that your way forward is blocked? That chances show up for other people but not for you. That despite your sincere requests, something always gets in the way. It's not just the way things are. There is a battle going on above that can't be seen. And your enemy wants you to stay unaware because he knows what will happen if you listen. My wish is for good things to happen to you. Not sometime in the future, not soon after, but now. I have seen how sad you are. I have heard your silent prayer during your worst times, and now I am answering. This is why deep down, you know that something is changing even as you read these words. This is real, not something you made up. It proves something. And if you feel a soft warmth or a slight stirring in your heart right now, that's my spirit reaching out to reassure you of the truth. You are standing on the edge of my generous offer. You must, however, stay alert. Your opponent wants you to look away, lose focus, and think, this can't be true. You must stay strong, willed, and keep going until the end, or this chance will be gone. This opening has a short window. Don't miss this important chance. These seconds are going by quickly. The exact moment I planned in the realm of the unseen has already begun. What you do in the next few minutes will have an effect on the next part of your life. My child, The way you think about time is different from how I do. However, I chose this particular point in time for you, and it is happening right now. In the next few moments, the unseen realm will be working for you. A change is coming to your daily life, your well-being, your peace of mind, and the people who live in your home. But pay close attention, my beloved. If you change your mind or put it off, this chance for favor could pass you by. This has everything to do with you. There has been a holy announcement made about you. You will be freed of what you need, restored to wholeness, and given a special grace, all of them going into effect at the same time. In any case, there is one requirement. You need to live out your faith. The first thing I want you to do is simple, but it has a lot of power. Write these words down right away. Please bless me. The point is not just to show off. It shows that you trust them in a real way, and the invisible domain notices. The spiritual world is made more balanced by what you record. Writing about your confidence breaks down barriers that have been there for too long. Write these words down right away. I accept what you give me. Because as you say this, new options open up, a wall gives way. It looks like a new beginning. Do not wait. Right now, your reliance is being tested to see if your belief is enough to move forward. Remember that many people ignore these kinds of statements and go back to their old ways, only to come back later and ask for help, confused about why their situation hasn't changed. Let me talk to your deepest self right now, my beloved. Don't become one of those people. Stay put. Have faith. Record it right away. Take everything I've set out for you. I made a promise to give you peace of mind about your existence from my home. Today, there is a big change happening in the invisible world right now. Not this week or sometime in the future. Right now, this day, this very moment, has been set aside forever. And the fact that you understood these words shows that the spiritual world sent you a promise that is only for you. This isn't meant for everyone. It's not for people who aren't sure about what they believe. It's not for people whose attention wanes quickly. It's for the people I called. Additionally, those I have called do not forget the times I have set. They understand them. They answer. This means that the truth I told you about your existence will have an effect if you agree with it. But it depends on you agreeing to it. Not just in how you feel, but also in who you are and what you do. Something I've said is going to happen right now is actually happening. A passageway that had been blocked off for a long time can now be used. Someone who kept you from peace, forgiveness, or things you needed is about to come back. You have been up against a challenge on your own, and you are almost done with it. I always think about you, my beloved child. My attention has been drawn to your steadfastness. During your darkest nights, I could hear the quiet longings of your spirit. The pleas were heard, and there were times when you wanted to stop but did not. Right now, what you really need is to be freed. Still, I like people who respond with trust. In light of this, I kindly ask you to take another action. Now say this truth out loud today. This is your promise to me. Tell this truth with all your might. Call it out. Take this truth as your own. Don't wait any longer. This day is very important. You have gone through a deep inner change. Your understanding has grown. There's no going back now. A time of lots of good luck is coming your way. You can't fully grasp how fast what I have planned for you is coming together. I'm not expecting you to do nothing wrong. I want you to trust me completely. My child, put all of your weight on me right now, and I'll do something that no one else can. I will bring back the memories you thought were lost forever. I will turn your sadness into happiness. I will make sure that you have everything you need on your journey. I promise that this will not change. The good things I've saved for you are coming your way. Sometime soon, My dear, you will feel a change in the air around you. This happens because when your belief is strong, the spiritual world does powerful things. The people who were against you tried to stop the blessings I had prepared for you, my beloved, but they failed. Make sure you understand this. It wasn't by chance that you went through hard times, had to wait, faced blocked paths, or felt like your pleas were not being heard. Things were set up to hurt you. There were people who did try to stop me from wanting you to exist. They understood the purpose I had for your course and the potential I saw in you. They could feel the inner strength I gave you. Because of these things, they did everything they could to stop you from getting to this point. However, they did not win. Every tear you shed, every time you felt alone when other people hurt you, or when hard times came into your life, these tests were meant to wear you down. Still, none of those trials were able to take you away from the path I set for you. You stay here and stand tall. That alone is a clear sign of how close I am to you. Is this truth really hitting home with you now, my beloved? Do you realize that the fact that you are here reading these words shows that I have defeated the plans I made against you? The provisions were tried to be kept from you. I meant to, but you are almost ready to get them. People tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough, but I tell you, you were chosen just for this. The point of difficulties was to wear you down with worry and doubt. However, I have sent this very moment as a divine turning point. In the unseen dimension, a change is happening right now. Heavy loads of lack are being lifted. Problems that were meant to wear you down are melting away. People are letting go of their doubts and emotional burdens. What was against you has been shown. And when opposition is made public, a natural process of healing starts. You are entering a wholly new time. And this is what I want from you now, child, not any other time. Say this truth out loud. The resistance did not work. I am coming out on top. Don't stop. Forget about it. Say it out loud or write it down right now, because every time someone says it, it becomes a strong statement against the powers that were against them. People who were against you thought you would keep quiet. They thought you would give in again. But instead, what you say is a statement of your position. And you say, I'm not broken. I have not lost. I've been called, filled with inner might. And I keep going. I can hear and understand every word you say or record. Because of this, don't wait. Say it out loud again, and then confirm it in a way that makes it really real to you. The resistance did not work. I am coming out on top. As soon as you say it, you are no longer just going through problems. There is a clear reason for your progress, and the unseen dimension needs to respond. The powers that were against you will feel bad about everything they did to stop you. For now, I'm going to speed up the good things I have planned for you. In ways you can't understand, your true self is being developed. There are provisions being sent your way. Because the resistance failed, peace is coming back to your home. I have been with you through your secret struggles. I know about the inner battles you've had, the times you felt alone and unseen, and the confusion that weighed on your spirit. You asked me if I really understood your unspoken worries, and if the passing of time meant anything. Please pay close attention, my dear child. The enemy knows a key moment is coming up as things around you start to line up with my plan. He wants to make you doubt yourself and think about other things, just like I promised you I would. You are reading this message right now not by accident, but because you are ready for what I am about to say. I want to share with you a deep insight right now, one that comes straight from my heart. Pay full attention, my beloved. Grasping this fact gives you the peace of mind you're looking for. Some thoughts come to you that aren't coming from your own mind. They're trying to throw off your inner balance on purpose. Thoughts that won't go away, even after you try to ignore them, are like persistent attempts to take up space in your mind that you have set aside for me. The strength you need to fight these influences is already inside you. Now is the time to use it. If you keep having unsettling thoughts, this is a basic rule you should follow. You are not meant to just deal with inner turmoil as a permanent part of who you are. A clear distinction exists between observing a thought as it passes and letting it take root in your mind. A lot of people hold on to ideas they should get rid of. The part of you that is connected to me can't hold on to ideas that make you feel less valuable. You need to consciously take part in this on your daily journey, my precious child. When an idea that makes me sad comes up, I challenge it by focusing on who I really am. When an unwanted thought comes up, keep your spirit steady by resting in me. When feelings of guilt come back, say with conviction, "My God keeps my inner peace." And when hard times try to take over, cry out for my help. Being close to me frees you up as you get closer. You have to give up the idea that some thoughts are just impossible to avoid. This is not right. But if you really work on this internal determination with understanding and trust, you will find that your inner peace returns. My goal isn't just to keep you from thinking about bad things, my child. I plan to build my home right where those burdens used to rest. There is freedom where I live. When you let go of the things that were holding you back, you find more than just peace. Everything is set up for what I've planned for you. You are my gift of true freedom, and the path I show you is mine. It leads you to a calm mind, clear thoughts, and trust that can't be broken. To understand me, my beloved child, does not mean that life will be easy. Always keep this in mind. When things look like they are going wrong, I am here for you through it all. You can still lean on a constant truth. My promises don't mean you won't have to deal with sadness, work, or shadows, but they do make you feel very calm. The peace I give you isn't because my problems have gone away, because I am with you right now. This inner stillness, my beloved, doesn't change when things change around you. When you keep your mind on what lasts, it stays strong. Everything changes based on where you put your attention. A spirit that chooses to rest on me, even when things are confusing, won't be easily upset. When you keep your mind on the truth of who I am, the darkness that wants to make you feel bad can't take hold of your inner peace. The person who is against you tries to get you to speak up by making you feel bad. He starts to wonder, worries, and warns about possible problems. You won't be able to get off track as long as you keep your spirit facing me. When you choose to trust, even when the way forward isn't clear, my child, your inner strength grows. This strength comes from choosing every day to rely on the truth about who I am, even when what you see seems to go against it. It's not just feelings that honor me. It is a choice that you make in your heart. When you recognize me, the things that are holding you back inside will be freed. You get this inner strength by making steady decisions in your daily life. Connect to the truth of my presence every day, not just to learn, but also to feed your spirit. Say what's true about my qualities. Let your mind be a place where you remember me, not a place where you dwell on past hurts. Make an environment where I am deeply respected. When you're sad, let your voice say, "Thank you." If you're not sure, come to me. Stop everything and let your heart rest with me when your feelings are too much. You don't have to fully understand everything for you to trust me. You only need to keep your mind on me and follow my advice. My dear child, your inner strength will not take you away from the life you have now. It will keep you going as you go through it. When your mind is on me, Even hard times can be turned into chances to free yourself. You can see things more clearly when you're calm inside. This helps you recognize the gentle understanding from my realm that is only shown to people who choose not to let doubt weigh them down. My view of things is very different from what makes sense to you, my beloved. When I talk to you, I'm not just trying to tell you where to go. It's going to change the way you see everything. People tend to stick to what they already know when they think. The way I lead doesn't. I help you let go of old habits and beliefs that are holding you back, and I lead you down paths you didn't think were possible. Not to puzzle you, but to help you get better. I will often give you insights that make you question the things you do every day, the things you believe deeply, and even how you see yourself. And this is the place where your spirit is made new. It's impossible to get a fresh sense of what's true unless you face the ways of thinking you're used to. There will be times when I tell you to do things that in the eyes of humans are wrong, but are right. I want you to let go of the hurt that other people have caused. Be kind to those who have pulled away, and start over when it seems like everything has been lost. The most important thing is that you accept what I say and live by it, not that you understand every single point right away. In your daily life, this means giving up your resistance to the change I want to see in you. It entails saying, even if I do not fully grasp this right now, I will move forward on the way you reveal. Stopping to protect thoughts or actions that don't make you feel better is what it means. I want to form a bond with you that is stronger than any you have ever felt. When you let go of your own point of view and adopt my way of seeing things, our relationship gets stronger. My beloved, this is the only way for your inner mind to gain real wisdom. It stops relying on limited human thought and starts to echo the truth of who I am. When your inner thoughts are in line with what I'm telling you, my presence becomes very clear and steady. When your mind agrees with my intention, there is no room for doubt, worry, or holding back. Your steady heart has stayed with me, taking in all the truth I have spoken into this moment, my child. I agree with you that you are hungry and want to connect and make changes. Know this, my love. You shouldn't just passively listen to the ideas I've shared. During this season of rapid change, you need to take action. If you just listen and then walk away, the enemy will be able to take the breakthrough I promised you. Do not close this important window. Now is the time to decide. Do not let any doubt or old habits stop you. Now, my beloved, I want you to hear this message again in your heart. Say what it says and live its purpose. Also, if your heart is open, share this message with people who need to hear it, because their spirit also wants to be free. Help this holy work go on so that my light can reach more people and change their lives like it has changed yours. Your promise is not just words. It is a holy statement that repeats my purpose. You're not going through this by yourself. You are walking in the light I give you with a group of people who have been chosen by God. Come back to learn more, because I have so much more to share. Get the next message I've written, because I will always be here to help you. We only get help from viewers. Follow the link or scan the QR code to get content that is only available to members. Have a great day. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.